Definitely study is absolutely necessary in all forms. It's just like a good pair of shoes when you put a shine on it, you know? Like schooling brings out the polish of any talent. It happens anywhere in the world. Charlie Parker. You probably have heard of this song before by Stevie Wonder.
The sunshine of my life, yeah.
Of course, you are the sunshine of my life. Did you know that this classic contains a terrific example of an upper structure triad and other goodies?
But wait, what are upper structure triads? It sounds painful to me.
Don't worry, the technical name is not important. It's the sound and the emotion it evokes that is. Simply put, an upper structure triad is a fancy term given to a triad that is played simultaneously on top of another chord, usually a dominant. It's a bit like adding a luxury topping to a basic pizza. Here are 3 examples just to illustrate the idea, all using a D as the upper structure triad. Number 1, D triad over C major 7. Gorgeous, lush sound, no? Lovely for ballads when there is time to luxuriate in the emotion this set of vibrations evokes. By the way, the triad can be in whatever inversion. Number 2, D triad over C minor. This is a very interesting, particular exotic sound. Eric Satie used this flavor in his famous Gnossienne number 3 in A minor. And last upper structure example number 3, a D triad over a C7 dominant chord. This gives us a C7 sharp 11 chord. Here it is heard following a D major chord. And here it is heard following a G major chord. Okay, more on uses in a future video. Let's now take a look at some songs of Stevie Wonder where he uses upper structure triads to such great effect, upping the emotional charge of his songs with these exotic sound toppings. Number 1, You Are the Sunshine of My Life.
The sunshine of my life, yeah. That's why I'll always stay around.
So the upper structure triad here is F major over an A flat 7. It's like an A flat 13 flat 9. But the F triad suggests a certain voicing. By the way, it is not always necessary to play the 5th in the dominant 7th, but that's for another video. Cannot leave this example without pointing something out, which is tremendous. Check this descending series of triads. F sharp triad, F sharp triad, F triad, E triad, E triad. Example 2 from Jungle Fever. Make sure you're sure in C sharp minor.
Well, the night is young.
As you can see, this example contains 2 upper structure triads, E and D over the A flat. This chord becomes, in the jazz vernacular, an A flat 7 altered chord. The E over A flat contains the plus 5, the 1 and the sharp 9. The D over A flat contains the flat 5, the flat 7 and the flat 9. I think you will agree that writing the triads on top of the chord is much less complicated than all of these symbols, plus 5, sharp 9, flat 5, flat 9, etc. Upper structure triad, example number 3, My Chérie Amour, in the key of D flat.
You're the only girl my heart beats for. I wish that you were mine.
Did you hear it? The F triad over an A flat 7, just like the first example. By the way, this is a cool descending string line if I've ever heard one. That sound is descending F minor arpeggios over a D flat, making the chord a D flat major 7. Example 4. Can't imagine love without you. Key E flat.
Imagine love without you. Some thoughts just no brainer.
Let's listen again right up on the bridge.
Some thoughts just no brainer.
We have an A triad over an E flat 7. Again, I'm not playing the 5th of the E flat 7. So, we get flat 5, flat 7, and flat 9. A very strident sound indeed. This last example is out of this world. It's taken from Songs in the Key of Life, and it's called If It's Magic in E major.
It fills you up without a bite and quenches every thirst. So
The chord where the upper structured triad is heard is an A flat triad over a B7. Here it is heard in isolation, and here it is heard at half speed. Actually, I lied. I told a fib trying to simplify the class. The harp is playing an A flat triad, but with an A natural as well, over this B7. It's tremendous sound. So the A flat is the 13th of the B7 chord, the C is the flat 9, the D sharp is the 3rd, and the A is the flat 7.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, click the like button and the alert bell to be notified of new uploads. Also, if you wish to directly support and nurture the creation of similar presentations in the future, please visit the Jazz Duets Patreon page. See you next time.